Alright guys, it is currently dark and early as fuck right now. Alright, so we're on our way to the gym. Got a lower body workout today, hypertrophy focused. See you guys there? Alright, we just got here. Anytime Fitness is a gym of my choice. I started out going to a different one, but Anytime Fitness is just a lot less packed and cheaper. And that's a good combo. Speaking of less packed, I recently started going to the gym this early, around the 5 to 6 is my gym time. It's 5:20 right now, and I got to the gym a little late today, but it is so much less packed. Every single thing I want is always available in the morning, and that's why I switched from the night to the morning. Keep in mind, I was working out at night for 6 years, and now I'm finally going into working out in the morning. But anyways, in this video, we're gonna talk about the most important skill every man should have if he's trying to be successful, if he has an ambition or wants to be the first in his family to really make a difference. Without the skill, you really can't do anything as a man. You can have any other skill and it's just really not gonna serve you, or at least not as good as it could. See you guys after a gym. All right guys, so it's actually 6:30 p.m. now, almost 12 hours after I recorded that last clip. And I'm sitting here in the fast food parking lot because something I'm starting to do is Uber driving from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. because that's when I have 2 free hours just to dedicate some time to earning some extra money on the side. Yeah, I work a full-time job and I own my own business, but we can all do things to earn some more money if you really need it. Yesterday, I sat there for 2 hours. I got 2 jobs at once and I made $17. So honestly, if it keeps going like that, then this is not gonna cut it. But hey, I brought my computer here to work on my website, SEO for my business, and hopefully we can get some progress if we don't get any jobs coming in. But as I was saying before, there's really only one skill that you need as a man to succeed, and this skill goes above consistency or discipline or anything else. Something not a lot of people talk about nowadays is emotional control, especially for men. Comment down below, what can you actually do as a man without any emotional control? For example, you can't achieve any long-term goals because you're not always gonna wanna achieve your goal. Some days you're just not gonna wanna work. Like, I would much rather not be sitting here in my car from 6 to 8 p.m. waiting for jobs that aren't coming. Like, I'm literally doing nothing, not earning any money, and I don't wanna do it. But the reason I keep doing it and I am earning that extra money is because I have the emotional control to say, I said I was committing to this, so I'm going to commit to it. I'm gonna stick to my word, be a man of my word. And that's all you really need to achieve your goals. Do you think anybody who's jacked at the gym accidentally got jacked at the gym? Do you think they go to the gym inconsistently, only once every other week? Guys, these things only happen on purpose. You have to purposely achieve your goals. As crazy as that sounds, and that takes emotional control. Another example is, if you're watching this video, you're probably trying to improve your life. You could be trying to get a better body, trying to make more money, trying to build your business. So if we just pick one of those, like making more money, if you're gonna make a lot of money, you have to be investing. Whether it's into yourself, in the stock market, in the real estate, you have to be investing, and that takes a lot of emotional control. Just like your mood, investments go up and down, and it takes a lot of emotional control not to freak out and miss out on a bunch of opportunities or lose the opportunity that you had because you sold. This is why it's so important to set goals, because if you don't have goals, then you're not really headed towards something, and it's really easy to push you off of the path to achieving your goals. Write down your goals, make them, like, literally write it out on paper so it's solid and you can see it and it's there. Then you actually have something to chase. And once you start working towards those goals, yes, it does get easier to be consistent, but those days where you don't want to work, it's just inevitable. And you got to work anyways. That's the cost of being successful. Well, that's my rant of the day. I'm trying to do 2 YouTube videos a day, so if you got one in mind that you want me to do or any questions, make sure to comment down below and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. You can also DM me on Instagram if you have any questions about building your own business or whatever. I'll be your mentor. I don't care. See you guys in the next one.